Hey everyone, Jason Wietharn here from Velosio, and super excited to talk to you today. You probably heard a lot out there from the community, blogs, Microsoft, whether it's LinkedIn, a lot of different, sources with regards to AI and Copilot. And you're going to continue to hear a lot from us as we continue to lead this effort with Microsoft. That said, right, I want to talk to you guys just shortly on a couple of things around AI and Copilot. Already today, Microsoft's got over 40,000 users using AI and Copilot, right? And there are organizations globally that are embracing this. So it really feels like this pivotal moment where it's a game changer that we're having across the industry, and a really an opportunity to reevaluate and really rethink, how you are doing business today. We're seeing a lot of conversations, a lot of excitement, right, from folks. And also with that, a lot of questions and maybe even some, confusion around what's going on, what can we do with it? And one of the things that come up also is, I think from a concern perspective is security, right? What are the security risks around that? And so that's one of the things that I want to just make sure that, we hit on the head really quickly. And that is, your data is your data. There's nothing that has changed on that. Microsoft does not use any of the data that's being collected within your tenant, within your domain, and using it to train and be really the foundation for other AI models. They're not doing that at all. It is completely protected within your domain, right? And as well as with the additional Microsoft tools that they bring at an enterprise level to drive that compliance and those security controls. So it's really important to understand that, right? I think a lot of people are concerned, and that really is the foundation. Microsoft was very diligent when they were going down this path, and this was something that they've been thinking and working on for the last 5 years, how to make sure that we protect everyone's data around that, right? Microsoft embarking around this Copilot and really taking a look at the ecosystem, you could see it really crosses, right, a whole host of basically capabilities and applications. The one thing, though, that I want to make sure that I'm saying, and obviously this is pretty cool what Microsoft's doing, and we're going to talk a little bit more about how Microsoft is doing this across the D365 stack, but that Copilot is not just for Microsoft applications. I can really set up a custom plugin or a connector and really connect to any data source and really drive any business process and productivity with any, I'll call it, stakeholder within your business, right? A lot of capabilities to the fingertips around there. And at its essence, right, there's a lot of different, again, questions around what's it going to do? How's it going to help? But for me, I think it's really first and foremost about helping drive and being more productive in a lot of different ways, right? Like when we think about that customer journey, we want, regardless of what role you play in that customer journey and where you're touching and engaging that customer, whether you're on the marketing side, sales, service, maybe someone even on the supply chain side, is that you want to be able to have actionable insights, those next best actions, right? And that 360-degree view from that customer. But those things allow you to act in the moment with your customer, right? And those are really, really critical. But it's also just about giving time back, being more productive, right? I mean, to think about, and this was a report that came out from various third-party industry analysts like Forrester Wave and Gartner, where on average, a sales rep only has about 12 hours a week. Think about that, 12 hours a week just to help provide solutions for their customers. The rest of their time is focused on admin time where they're spending trying to create a PowerPoint or a proposal or doing data entry, etc. Imagine if you can give that time back so that people can be more productive, help your customers solve their problems quicker, be more in the moment with your customers. Those are really, really critical things, I think, in terms of how to shape that, right? And it's not just with sales. Again, it really empowers every end user across your organization in terms of really helping them do the things that matter the most, right? Whether it's on the customer service side, right? Or even on the IT and security perspective. Software developers has been a game changer in terms of how you can write code and deploy it a lot quicker. So these are just a couple of examples, but the impact is really endless and exciting in terms of the open possibilities that we have there, right? So Microsoft, in a first ever, right, has created AI Copilot for both CRM and ERP. There's nobody out there in the industry, right? Nobody else that's doing what Microsoft is doing in terms of taking a look at all the business applications, both on the front end and the back end, and how you run your business, how you engage your customers, how you do those things on the back end to make sure that your operations are driving efficiently. That brings all of that together. And that's something pretty special that just, again, drives significant value. You know, the thing about Copilot is that as you're kind of learning and starting to engage and read up more of it, is here's the other piece, right? There's a lot of out of the box kind of capability that Microsoft brings, right? There's Copilot for Office, right? In terms of what that interaction looks like in Outlook or in Teams. There's Copilot for CRM and how that looks like for a sales rep or customer service or for the finance team. However, as I was talking about earlier, Copilot can be for any Microsoft tool, but also any other third-party non-Microsoft and any type of business process as well. And Microsoft provides a Copilot Studio, right, that allows us to build those custom Copilot processes and solutions, whether we want to keep them silo or span across something to be effective. So the flexibility there, again, is pretty endless. In our future conversations, we're going to be talking about some very specific use cases. Again, you know, how does it look like for a sales rep or on the financial side, on a customer service, maybe doing something really small in Outlook. So look for us as we continue to share some real live examples and continue to talk about this. If you're looking to learn some more, reach out to us over here at Velosio, and we're happy to help talk you through, give you demos, and kind of explore the options and the possibilities within your organization. Have a great day. Thank you.